woke up on a Sunday, face down on the floor, empty bottle in my hand, like the night before. The mirror showed a stranger with bloodshot hollow eyes. I said, Lord, if you can hear me, I'm tired of living lies. Used to drink to drown the memories of love and dreams long gone. Bar stools were my altar, and whiskey was my song. But one night in that silence, I heard a voice so true. He said, son, this ain't the end. I've got a plan for you. Between the bottle and the Bible, I was torn and I was blind, but grace found me trembling in the ruins of my mind. Now I'm trading bitter sorrow for peace I never knew. The bottle broke me down, but the Bible pulled me through. The preacher didn't judge me, just held my shaking hand. Said sometimes broken people are part of God's own plan. Now I sit here every evening with coffee, not with gin, and I sing Amazing Grace, where my story once had sin. Between the bottle and the Bible, I was lost, but now I'm found. Mercy met me kneeling on that dusty chapel ground. I gave up all the poison for a truth that's pure and new. The bottle wrote my past, but the Bible wrote me true. So if you're drowning in your darkness and think it's all too late, just know the road to heaven is paved with tears and grace.
Lit a smoke on that old porch swing, thinking about how we lost everything. You left your boots by the kitchen door, but you ain't walking through no more. I tried whiskey, I tried pride, but both just burned me up inside. All the songs we used to sing, now they don't mean a damn thing. Cause when you love somebody, it cuts like a knife that stays in your bones, keeps you up every night. You give them your heart, they walk away, but the piece is still begging to stay. Yeah, when you love somebody and they don't love you back, it hits like a train, you can't hold on the track. And the hardest part of losing a goodbye, it's learning how to breathe when you ain't by my side. I still see you in that Sunday dress, spinning around, you were heaven blessed. But angels fall and love runs cold, guess forever ain't what I was told. I tried moving on, even met someone, but a kiss don't feel like yours, not one. All that healing time's supposed to bring still don't change a damn thing. Cause when you love somebody, it cuts like a knife that stays in your bones, keeps you up every night. You give them your heart, they walk away, but the piece is still begging to stay. Yeah, when you love somebody and they don't love you back, it hits like a train, you can't hold on the track. And the hardest part of losing ain't goodbye. It's learning how to breathe when you ain't by my side. Someday I'll forget your name, but tonight, girl, it's still gasoline on the flame. On the flame. 'Cause when you love somebody, it don't let go. Even if you try, it still hurts your soul. You gave me your hand, then you took it away, and I'm left with words I didn't get to say. Yeah, when you love somebody and it all turns black, there ain't no road that ever brings them back. And the hardest part ain't tears that you cry, it's the silence that screams when love says goodbye. Counter at Miller's Cafe, pouring coffee and smiling all day. Her laughter rolled like a summer breeze. She had a way of putting my heart at ease. I sit by the window just to watch her move in her faded blue jeans and worn out shoes. She didn't need diamonds, didn't wear pearls, but Lord, she was gold. My sweet girl, my sweet girl, with the sunshine smile. She could make the world stop for a little while. She don't need fame, don't care for the lights, just holding my hand on a Saturday night. In a world that spins and hearts that swirl, I found my calm in my sweet girl. She took my name on a warm June day in a chapel where love don't fade away. Now she's the reason I believe in grace, and every morning I still see that face. They say love fades when the years go by, but I see forever in her soft brown eyes. My sweet girl, with the sunshine smile, she could make the world stop for a little while. She don't need fame, don't care for the lights, just holding my hand on a Saturday night. In a world that spins and hearts that swirl, I found my calm in my sweet girl. They say love fades when the years go by, but I see forever in her soft brown eyes. My sweet girl, with the sunshine smile, she could make the world stop for a little while. She don't need fame, don't care for the lights, just holding my hand on a Saturday night. In a world that spins and hearts that swirl, I found my peace in my sweet girl. So here's to the laughter, the love and the dance, to the girl who gave this cowboy a chance. She ain't a queen in a diamond curl, she's better than that, she's my sweet girl. The dollar, run that 9 to 5, but thinking someday down the line start to live my life. But the clock kept on ticking, and I missed a thing or two, like sunsets on the back porch and slow dances with you. Daddy always told me, son, don't blink too fast. The years are just a whisper, gone like summer grass. Now I measure wealth in laughter, not the money in my hand. 'Cause time don't wait for no one, and love is where I stand. Time is love and I ain't giving mine away. The boardrooms, phones, or highways, I'd rather be right here holding to you and chasing things I'll never use. Each second's gold when you're with me, that's all the truth I'll ever need. The richest man I've come to be, 'cause time is love and your time to me. That old guitar's in the corner, gathering a little dust, but tonight I'll strum it softly, singing for the both of us. Let the world keep on turning, I've made up my mind. I'll spend what time God gave me with your hand in mine. Time is love and I ain't giving mine away. The boardrooms, phones, or highways, I'd rather be right here holding to you and chasing things I'll never use. Each second's gold when you're with me, that's all the truth I'll ever need. The richest man I've come to be, 'cause time is love and your time to me. I'll take the slow road if it leads me home. To where you are is where I belong. Time is love and I ain't spending it in vain. No more running for that empty train. Just your smile, this heart, and skies above. Darling, all I need is time and love. Yeah, time is love and you're all of mine. I met him on a midnight train, wearing boots all worn and cracked, a dusty hat and eyes that said he'd never once look back. He poured a little whiskey, slid a card across to me, said, son, I've seen 1,000 hearts, and yours won't set you free. He lit himself a cigarette, the smoke hung in the air, and said, you're carrying a memory like an old man wears despair. You're thinking about a woman, one you lost along the line, but pain don't pay no interest, boy, and time ain't ever kind. He said, you gotta know when to hold on, know when to let go, know when to walk away when the wind begins to blow. You never count your heartache while you're sitting in the dark. There's time enough for crying when life has played its card. I asked him how he knew her face was living in my head. He smiled just like the lonely do and softly shook his head. Saw the way you grip that ring you keep inside your coat. That kind of love don't die, son, it just learns how to float. He said, you gotta